You think you finally achieved the dream. You built a safe house, you established the routine, and you provided the unwavering consistency that everyone says is the ultimate goal of a relationship. But the moment you achieved that stability, the person you were building it for started acting like they were trapped in a high-security prison. It makes no sense to your logic, but I am here to tell you that your stability didn't fail the relationship. It triggered a survival mechanism that you didn't even know existed. This matters right now because we have been conditioned to believe that love is purely about safety, ignoring the fact that the human brain is a paradox. You are currently looking at a partner who chose to run away the second they realized they were finally secure, and your mind is desperately trying to find a logical error in the code. The uncomfortable truth is this: human beings are not designed to be content in a static environment. When you provide absolute stability, you inadvertently remove the element of autonomy from their experience. In psychology, we call this the paradox of choice. When everything is perfectly planned, predictable, and secure, the mind stops feeling like a participant in its own life and starts feeling like a passenger in yours. They didn't leave because they hate safety. They left because your stability became a cage that suffocated their sense of self-agency. You might be sitting there feeling like you wasted your best years trying to be the perfect, reliable partner. But stop looking at your reliability as a defect. The mistake wasn't your effort. It was assuming that another person could be stabilized like a volatile chemical compound. You are a builder, and just because someone wasn't ready to live in the structure you designed, it does not mean your foundation is cracked. You have spent years refining your ability to provide, to protect, and to be a rock. Those are not weak traits. Those are the markers of a high-value individual. The fact that someone couldn't handle the altitude of the environment you built is not a reflection of your worth. It is a clear indicator that their capacity for growth was simply smaller than your capacity to give. You are not a loser because a project failed. You are a master architect who is now free to build something that actually requires your level of brilliance. Pick yourself up and look at the blueprints you have left over. You have learned more in this heartbreak than most people learn in a decade of perfect relationships. You are stronger, more observant, and now you have the data to understand exactly what kind of partner deserves the peace you provide. The next version of your life isn't about being less reliable. It is about finding someone who recognizes stability not as a cage, but as the launching pad it is meant to be. If you finally realize that your consistency was a gift the wrong person just couldn't carry, then we're on the same page. When you stop looking for validation from those who felt suffocated by your strength, you'll find that the right people don't run from the safety. They thrive in it. I'll see you in the next frame.